Normally, and then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And powering into the first week of the new year, here's a brand new look at the power rankings. Taking a look at Seattle. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And seeing where Portland is, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Hicks. He's out there with Drexler. Jerome Kersey out there with Walton. And for Seattle, Ellis is out there with Gary Payton. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's McDaniel at the 3. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Tip-off goes to Seattle. Payton finds Ellis. Back to Payton. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And it's Seattle with the ball. After the miss from Clyde Drexler. Ellis, the pass to Chamberlain. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Here's Hicks. He had 27 points last game. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Payton the bounce pass. Chamberlain against Walton. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Here's Hicks. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Hicks. The pass to Drexler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
The free throw drops for Drexler. He's perfect from the line this time. The Supersonics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. McAdoo, the pass to McDaniel. Here's McAdoo. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Misses from close range. And finished off by Drexler.
Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leap in ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here is Chamberlain. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McAdoo. And just miss after miss right now.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Here's Hicks. Covered by Payton. Shot from 16. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's McDaniel, covered by Kersey. Pass to McDaniel. Here's McAdoo. Chamberlain down low. Walton's there. Chamberlain with the basket.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Here's Hicks. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Walton, the pass to Hicks. They shoot again. And no good. And it's the Sonics taking it the other way.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Here's Hicks. Stolen by Ellis. And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Payton.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Portland leading. Here's Hicks. Pass to Kersey.
Seattle foul. Gary Payton. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Hicks. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Goes up the baseline. McDaniel, no good. The Trailblazers shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Drexler outside. Passes it to Walton. Now Kersey He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Drexler, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Sinks the triple.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Hicks. To stop the drought, and stolen by Payton. A nice shot by McDaniel. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Supersonics.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
As something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Portland with the ball. The Sonics getting the bucket. Drexler doesn't get it to drop for him. Ellis with some nice D.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Supersonics shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And Portland making a change here. He doesn't get the second one. Trailblazers trail by 5. The pass to Petrie. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Walton. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Seattle.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Lewis checked in for the Sonics. And Portland with a change here, too. Porter's checked in. And that one misses.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Lewis, and Walton sends it back. Outside, Porter. He's covered by Kemp. Kemp with the rebound.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Johnson, the pass to Lewis. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. The dish now to Porter. It's blocked. Ellis surveying the D. His 3-pointers off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Rice. No points in the game yet for him. The feed now to Walton. Up and in on the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Here's Johnson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Down low. Here's Kemp. The second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Every game Haywood plays, I wish good luck to whoever has the job of keeping him off the boards, because it's literally impossible. He is a driven player on the backboard.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Haywood. And so Haywood nails both of them. Trailblazers trail by 3. Right side, Porter. Pass to Petrie. To the middle. Here's Walton. Seattle grabs the miss. Ellis with some nice D. From 6 feet, Robinson pulls it in.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Porter passes to Petrie. Robinson on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. Robinson misses. Sonics leading by 3. Now here's Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
You know, for a guy who sat on the bench his senior year of high school and was barely noticed by college recruiters, boy, DJ's proved a lot of people wrong.
For Seattle, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Johnson. Both good from the line that time. Trailblazers trail by 5. Inside, here's Walton. Misses the layup. Seattle has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Johnson surveying the floor. Kemp kicks to Ellis.
2 minutes remaining.
Haywood in the post. Walton defending. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Bill Walton.
Team foul.
So I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Supersonics shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Haywood. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:57 left here in the opening quarter. Haywood against Porter. It's stolen by Johnson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And so it looks like the Supersonics will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now, here is Haywood. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Here's Kemp. And he banks in the layup. And the Sonics lead by 9.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Porter, no luck.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Lewis hits the bucket.
And the ultimate combo guard, Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
And here is Robinson after Rashard Lewis hitting a 3. Here's Petrie. He's covered by Kemp. Petrie, the pass to Walton. Clock at 4. Here's Rice. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Ellis. Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Trailblazers, Glenn Rice at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Payton, he's checked in for Ellis. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Johnson, he's checked in for Walton. Both free throws good from Rice.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Payton passes to Haywood. Kicks to Lewis. Here's Johnson. Here's Haywood. Drops in the layup for 2. Haywood's got 6.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the lead.
Team foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 with the stripes.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
And that one falls for Rice. Both free throws good from Rice.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Payton outside. Here's Kemp. Misses off the left iron. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Sonics lead by 10. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen so far from the Supersonics?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Trailblazers trail by 10. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Sonics, we've got Shawn Kemp. Johnson is out there with Gary Payton. Then there's Lewis. And it's Haywood in at the 4. Now here's Johnson. Going inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got the lead up to 12 now for Seattle.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here is Johnson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Rice. Clock at 6. Over Lewis. Second chance shot. And Johnson leaves it in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Payton. Here's Haywood, and slam dunk by Haywood.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Porter against Kemp. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And Seattle making a change here. Chamberlain's checked in. Jerome Kersey's checked in for Portland. Passes to Petrie. Shoots over Chamberlain. And they'll get another chance. The dive for the ball. And the shot is long. Seattle leading by 12. Here's the lob to the hoop. And slam dunk by Kemp.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
Here's Petrie. He's guarded by Johnson. Launches it. And to get open is Robinson. A shot by Johnson, no good. Seattle has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Payton passes to Chamberlain. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. And the Sonics lead by 16.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Portland again missing. For Seattle, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Haywood, the pass to Chamberlain. Payton outside. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Kersey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. First team.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
First one falls for him. The Trailblazers making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Kersey passes to Johnson. Driving in. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's McDaniel. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here's Payton. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Payton's got 10.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Drexler. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Here's Hicks. It's hauled in by the Sonics.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Payton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
McAdoo is checked in for Seattle. And so here's Portland. The pass to Drexler. To the paint, here's Hicks. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Johnson after the basket by Seattle. Pass to Drexler. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Johnson can't hit. For Seattle, they've gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. The offensive rebound. Yep, that one goes in there. McDaniel's got 5 now.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Guarded by Chamberlain. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
And here are the Supersonics now. The Blazers getting the bucket. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Hicks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's tipped and stolen by Chamberlain. Johnson inside. Drexler defending. Here's McDaniel. He has 5. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Seattle, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Ellis is checked in for Johnson. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Walton's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Here's Hicks, covered by Payton. Drexler passes to Hicks. to the inside, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Seattle has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Payton passes to McAdoo. Chamberlain with it. Walton defending. And that one's good by Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 10.
And really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Here's Hicks, covered by Payton. Hicks passes to Kersey. Here's Hicks, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Basket good.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Portland's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Hicks passes to Drexler. To the paint. It's taken away by Payton. And they're pushing it up. Pass to McDaniel. Payton outside. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
McAdoo dishes to Payton. Good. Nice job down low. 14 points for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And nothing is falling for him right now. And Seattle shooting an efficient 53% from the field. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ellis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Now here's Drexler. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
Here's Payton after the Trailblazers pick up 2. To the middle, here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Drexler. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Chamberlain got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here is Kersey. He had 10 points in the win against Denver.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Passes it to Chamberlain.
2 minutes.
Here's McDaniel.
2 minutes.
Back to Chamberlain. Over Kersey. And that's collected by Bill Walton. Walton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Hicks passes to Walton, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Walton. So both teams making some changes here. So Walton nails both of them. And Zoelis will bring it up for the Supersonics. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Walton with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Here's Rice. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Bill Walton.
Rice has got 6.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Payton gets the bucket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Now the pass to Petrie. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Payton passes to Haywood. Robinson with it. Now Payton defending. Robinson kicks to Porter. Pass to Walton. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half. 4 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Shot's good from Petrie.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Poked loose, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
Supersonics ball.
Porter against Payton. And it's Rice with the rebound. Dishes it to Porter. With 4 seconds on the clock. No good on that one. And so it's Seattle with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Checking out Seattle. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game right now.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. They can't create for themselves in the second half. Things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game so far from Gary Payton.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game. To be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Hicks out there with Drexler. Then there's Jerome Kersey. Then it's Walton. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Drexler gets the three-pointer to fall. Drexler's got the first bucket of the third here for Portland. Seattle has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. 18 feet out. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
The ball goes to Seattle.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Payton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw missing. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Trailblazers shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. And Drexler throws it down hard.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Now here's Payton. He's guarded closely. Chamberlain kicks to Payton. And Walton sends it back. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, I I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Hicks, Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Clock at 6. And it's out of bounds to Portland. Ball retaining possession.
Trailblazers ball.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. That one falls. And it's Seattle with the ball. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
First team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Hicks passes to Walton. And Walton throws it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Seattle leading by 23. Ellis outside. Payton with the ball. 16 points for him. Five to shoot. It's tipped. Here's Hicks, covered by Payton. Knocked loose. It's taken away by Payton. Pass to McAdoo. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 7th assist here tonight.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. And an exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
The Supersonics making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Hicks. He's guarded by Johnson. Hicks kicks to Drexler. Pass to Kersey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Walton. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
There's the pass to McAdoo.
Prolific scores you'll find. Wilt keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
And it's Drexler missing. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Ellis, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hicks passes to Drexler. Here's Hicks. He's guarded by Johnson. Hook shot. That one rolling around and rims out.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Ellis. It's rebounded by Kersey. Trailblazers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Shot's good by Hicks.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Now here's Johnson. He has 6. Pass to McDaniel. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Hicks. He takes it in, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's McDaniel. Walton defending, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Here's Hicks. Six to shoot. Inside, Walton. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ellis kicks to Johnson. Pass to McDaniel. Here's Chamberlain. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Hicks. To the middle. And the basket by Walton. Walton's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Johnson. And it's rebounded by Bill Walton. Trailblazers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. And it's sent back by McAdoo.
Portland ball.
Both teams will make substitutions.